What's up? What's up, y'all? Let me know if you guys can hear me. Sky Squad, we are in the building. If you guys are in the good chatterization, let me know if you guys can hear me clearly. Okay. I got a new little setup going today using my ear pods. So I just want to make sure you guys can see and hear me clearly. If you can, we'll go ahead and get this thing rolling. Listen. Sky Squad, y'all know what's up. We back in the building. We got more news. We got more information for y'all. Things is popping off. It's crazy up in these reality TV streets. A little bit of housekeeping before we dive into everything that we're going to talk about today, which is going to be LaToya Forever filming with the Real Housewives of Atlanta cast, as well as some crazy interesting news from Dr. Heavenly, all about Married to Medicine casting, some things that she alleges that Mariah has done, as well as this crazy plot against her husband. Y'all, you're not even going to believe this. But before we stage dive into that, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that notification bell button so that you can stay locked onto all the new videos when we drop. If you guys want to follow me on Facebook, you guys can as well, because we stream live simultaneously there as well. And then join the texting community so I can shoot you a quick text message as soon as a new video is about to drop. I literally just sent that message out as well to the group so that you guys should have that. Also got my little detox tea here. It is a Black-owned detox tea company called Tava. I love supporting Black-owned businesses. So here we go. Now, let's see who we got in the good chatterization. All right, you guys, it seems like you guys can hear me. We got the squad in the house from BMAR, Baton Rouge, Vegas, Delaware. Come on now. I see y'all. I see y'all. I see y'all. Some of y'all got the text. Bridget says the tea is real. Yes, indeed. Okay. Dallas, Texas is back in the building. Y'all know what's up. Y'all know how we do. We got Atlanta in the house. Greetings from North Carolina. Okay. I thought I saw VA and Maryland in the house. Charlotte. Let's get into all the tea that we got to talk about today. So, first thing is first. Our girl LaToya Forever posted this to her Instagram page, okay? LaToya Forever being the YouTuber that was making the rounds in the media as supposedly joining the Real Housewives of Atlanta for season 13. It looks like that is actually coming to fruition, because she is indeed pictured out with our girls Cynthia and Kenya Moore, okay? Now, from what I hear, this was taken at a Top Golf, okay? And in the caption, she writes, "Safety first," okay? Obviously meaning the mask and all that good stuff like that. I actually have one of those masks that Cynthia has. They're really, really dope. I wore it actually when I had to fly, as well as my other mask. I have one like the one LaToya has on as well. So we got that going. And then we also have, interestingly enough, she posted a photo of her and Kandi, not just a day, I think, before. It says, "Short women, long money." Okay. So here she posted two photos of herself with that good Kandi Burruss. Now we do know that she has quite a relationship with Kandi Burruss, because they actually did I think it was some type of speak on it last summer, I do believe, when it was rumored that LaToya was supposedly trying to join the cast at that point in time. Well, I don't want to say trying to join the cast, but I would probably just say being tested or casted. A lot of times there is a casting process that will go on, and they will test different women to see how well they mesh with the group and if they bring anything of value to the group at that point in time, versus what they already have going on from current cast members. But with these photos surfacing, with the beef that she had with Nene last month, it's looking like she's making quite a name for herself, and she just might be upgraded, because the word on the street had been at the time that she was just going to be a friend. But the way these pictures are going, it could be a lot more than that. And we have still not seen anything posted with that good Drew Sidora. So we'll just have to wait and see how things pan out, okay? So that's the news with that, right? Tell me if you guys are liking her as a new addition to the franchise. I will say this. Let me know if you guys are in the chatterization. Are you guys looking forward to LaToya Forever on the show or not? Give me a yes or a no, okay? What I do want to know is, I want to know that, And there's still no word on what Nene is going to do about returning. We've heard nothing about that. We do know that she's filming a couple of things, so it'll be interesting to see how that all pans out and what those filming moments actually pan out to be. Okay. Now, let's move on to Dr. Heavenly. Okay. Now, so for those of you who don't know, Carlos King used to be a producer on The Real Housewives of Atlanta. I would wager to say an executive producer. Y'all know now he is helming Love and Marriage Huntsville. But weekly, it seems like it's happening weekly, on his Instagram, he's been interviewing some of the past people that he's worked with or has relationships with. One of those being Dr. Heavenly. Listen, the tea that was spilled in this segment right here that we're about to play is crazy, okay? It's crazy. We're going to stage dive into it, and then we're going to discuss a couple of points throughout because, we want to adhere to the YouTube guidelines about, sort of doing commentary on clips. So we're going to get that started right now. You guys are not going to believe this. Let's get into it. Thank y'all for y'all patience.
So, Mariah did an interview on the Jasmine.
Can we hear it?
So, Mariah did an interview on the Jasmine brand.
Uh-oh.
She said that she tried to get you on Married to Medicine season 1, but the producer said you didn't have the right look. And then Mariah said she got you a trainer and she helped you get the look, and that's the reason why you're on this show. Is that true?
It's wicked. It's lies mixed in with the truth. Mariah, when she first shot the show, I never cast it for the first season because I didn't like her. She gave me a contract at the beginning saying she was my exclusive manager and she got 20% of anything I made. I told her, I write these checks, I don't sign them. So that's how that went. Her and her sister called me, right? And said, Heavenly, we sold this show. Now, you know what I mean? You backed out of it. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Now, the part about the trainer, she did do that. That was before. So that did happen. So I can see, but it's lies mixing the truth, and you got to understand Mariah. And I'll keep it real with you. Ask me anything, Carlos, I'm going to give it to you. She's a liar. She's a liar. My look didn't change. And you saw me on the first season, right? It didn't change that much. Y'all got that picture of me that's big as hell and it's on the Bravo site and I see it all the time. I had just had it a motor, but my man was happy. So yeah, let me hush. But no, that's not true. That's not true. I never spoke to producers. I did not cast the first season. The producers, the real producers actually from Bravo called me the second season and requested that I come in. And I don't even think I cast it. They just brought me in. You know what I'm saying? But the first season, I didn't try to get on because I didn't like her, because I didn't like the way she worked. And I was like, okay, this, you know what I mean?
So how is your friendship with Mariah right now?
I fuck with her, you know that. My thing with Mariah is she's done some low down stuff to the doctors, and I'm not gonna say what it is. Some of y'all know what it is out there, and some of y'all don't. She's threatened my license, and she goes to, you know what I'm saying? We got jobs. I mean, it does go too far sometimes, but ain't nobody trying to take your livelihood, and that's why don't nobody want to film with her, i.e. why she's not back this season. Did I say too much?
So
I'm the only one that's gonna say it.
So you're filming the new season, Married to Medicine. Is Mariah and Quad back this season?
Carlos, man, you answer to me. Carlos. No, I am not going to answer that question. No. The answer is no.
The answer is no, they're not back?
The answer is no, they're not back, and no, that I'm not answering that question. 2 no's.
Okay.
I didn't answer the question, but the answer is no.
Okay.
What else you want to know?
So if hopefully you guys can hear all of that. It looks like you guys can hear it. So she says that there was some truth to the whole trainer aspect of, her coming onto the show and sort of losing the weight. But she also indicates that there was some things that Mariah was trying to do contractually with her, i.e., I guess, get 20% of whatever she made, by also claiming that she was also Heavenly's manager. Okay. So this is kind of like crazy. Now, I felt like I had heard some of that before from either Dr. Heavenly or from someone else associated with the cast. But obviously, these are all allegations. And so we don't know what the truth is. All we know is what she's telling us versus what Mariah says. Let's continue because this is where it starts to get real crazy.
You being too damn nosy. And you know, I love you, so I'm gonna give you whatever. I ain't never told nobody none of this, but you know what? Mariah went too far. You know what I'm saying? Did you know that Damon had a tracker on the car after the reunion? And I didn't put the butt there. That's tea. So we can't do that kind of stuff.
Wait, after
I say that listen, I need to get off live.
Damon had a tracker on his car after the reunion, and somebody allegedly placed a tracker on his car, and it wasn't you.
Right.
And that is below the belt. And is that the reason why the other cast members may not want to film with certain people?
Absolutely, absolutely. When you come for somebody's license or their livelihood, nobody wants to deal with you, and they're never going to speak forcefully because they're afraid. Not so much afraid, but they don't want to deal with that. And I'm stupid to do it, but I can say at the end of the day, Daddy working, I'm working. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, you know, me and you have this conversation.
And I can't prove that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, and you know, she was looking for receipts. She said she was going to get them before the reunion.
I got the receipts, baby girl.
I guess she didn't get them. You know what? But the thing about it is, listen, the tracker got off before the reunion, so when she came back for the bitch, she didn't get it. So even if there was, she didn't get it.
How did you find out there's a tracker on the car?
David thought it was a bomb. He ran, you know, he got a real low car, real sports car, low car. He rode up on speed bump and something started dragging. He saw this box. He thought it was a bomb. He went to the police station because he did not want to go back to the schools. You know what I mean? He was picking my daughter up. And the police actually got robots out there. It's like robots and came and got it because they thought it was. And then when they looked at it, they said it was a tracker. I got a tracker on his phone, so I don't need no tracker on his car. I'm just going to go put it at there. Woo! I told you. But I'm saying that it ain't that deep. I'm going to read you, and we're going to be done. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying she did it, but damn it.
Right. Me and you had this conversation a few months ago when we had, you invited me to your YouTube show, and I had the most fun ever. And one of the things that I said to you is, listen, people call me the king of reality TV, and I appreciate that. Married to Medicine is my favorite reality show besides the ones I produce. And what I said to you is that show has an ensemble cast of amazing talent. And although I know Mariah isn't the most liked person amongst the cast, I remember saying to you that I love everybody. Mariah, Quad, you, Jackie, Toya, Simone, Contessa. I think you guys are fantastic. And one thing I did say to you is do not mess up the formula. So without giving away too much, it sounds like the formula isn't what it was last season. So now that you're back taping, how is filming going?
I think it's amazing. And I'm gonna ask you.
So, y'all, listen. First of all, my apologies for the video. I was trying to do some audio to up the level of, quality so that you guys can hear me better. But we finally got it through. Thank God. Thank God y'all stuck around. Now, here is what we got from that. Okay, we got obviously some information about the casting process for Dr. Heavenly, how that came about, why she wasn't on season 1 when she was supposed to be on season 1. And that is because allegedly there was something going on with Mariah trying to get, I guess, a portion of the money from her contract. That's what it sounds like from Dr. Heavenly. That's the allegation there. Then we also got the tea that Mariah Huq and Quad are likely not filming because she gave us a no, they're not filming, and a no, she's not answering their question. So that was a little bit of double speak there, but we'll just kind of have to wait and see how that pans out. Now, Carlos King made a good point about not messing up the formula from Married to Medicine. A season without Quad and Mariah answer me this in the chatterization. Do you guys think that it's going to be as good without Mariah and Quad? Give me a yes if you think it's going to be great. Give me a no. You think it's definitely not going to be good without that original formula there. Give me in the chatterization what you guys think. I'm seeing a lot of no's. Leah Denise says no. Nina Knight says nope. Brunette says no. Joshua says it can be, but I'm not sure if it will be. I will miss Quad. Linda says nope. Tony says yes, I think so. Kiyomi says no, we need to keep the original formula. Dia says yes, more drama will be created. Someone says bye, Quad. Quad stays, Mariah can go. So our next thing that we learn is that someone allegedly placed a tracker on Dr. Damon's car, and I'm assuming this was around the time of the reunion, okay? And so it seems as though it was insinuated, it wasn't explicitly said that this could have been believed to have been by Dr. Heavenly, that it was Mariah, okay? That was what we got. It seems like she was alluding to that. She did not explicitly say it, okay? Do you think that Mariah would put a tracker on Dr. Damon's car in an effort to provide the receipts? Okay? Give me a yes, or give me a no. And of course, all commentary is alleged. Ananda says no. Z says that was production. Keltrick says yes. Danielle says no. Tanya says yes. John says yes. I'm with Lashana. I really don't know. You know what I'm saying? To me, it's just, this was, honestly, I'm going to tell y'all, like, this was the wildest story. I was not even expecting this. I was not expecting this. I was supposed to talk about this yesterday, but I got so caught up in Potomac stuff that I just couldn't honestly fit it in. And so I wanted it to really have its own space. Guys, I will have to tell you, go back and go to Carlos King's Instagram page, watch the rest of his video. It's very, very good. It's very, very good, especially if you are a fan of Love and Marriage Huntsville and a fan of Real Housewives of Atlanta. There's a second portion to that video that I was going to show today, but I want to save it because it's a really in-depth discussion about the Real Housewives of Atlanta and what they may do and how that show will pan out or not pan out, according to Carlos King with Nene there. And he talks about the formula and how that works. And he also talks about Potomac as well being another one of his favorites and why. And I really want to discuss that with you guys because I feel like what he is saying, because he's such a heavyweight in this reality TV show game with a lot of the shows that we love. I really want to talk to you guys about that because, we like to talk about the ins and outs and the behind the scenes of reality TV and how it works and what makes it work. So I think it's going to be a really good discussion for us, maybe on a lighter news day, where we can just sort of have a fun discussion about what we think about our favorite shows, specifically Atlanta, and some other things. It's a really good watch. So definitely go and watch that interview, guys. So yeah, like, honestly, this took me by surprise. DJ B says Madea put the tracker on the car herself and lied like Mariah did it. Well, Dr. Heavenly says she already got a tracker on Damon's phone, so she don't need to track his whereabouts via his car. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Listen, Dr. Heavenly, she really gave us something to talk about today, okay? Listen, guys, that's the news that we have for you guys right now. As usual, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell button.
Follow me on Facebook because the same videos are going live on YouTube and on Facebook at the same time. And some of you guys may be more Facebook watchers than you are YouTube. So you guys can watch me there at DJ Richie Skye. You guys can join the texting community as well. 1-202-918-3386. I basically just send you a nice little text message, let you know we're going live right now or we're dropping a new video right now. I like doing the lives a lot more because I like the interaction with you guys. And remember to get your detox tea. It is a Black-owned detox tea called Tava down in the description link below. You guys can also get the vitamins as well. It's a really great combination. I love supporting Black-owned businesses. Just something I'm trying to do to, do what I can for the community. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, make sure you guys, listen, stay safe today. Stay safe out there. Wear your mask. If you haven't voted and you need to vote, go vote, okay? Get the thing done. If you're paying taxes, you need to be voting, all right? And otherwise, I'm gonna see you guys in the next video.